What it do, guys? We're back in the Accord, and with this car, honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Okay, as you saw from last episode, we'll post a clip on where we ended. The car drove perfectly fine. We drove it down the road, kind of floored it, and just to see if it was shifting. It was shifting fine, so we're basically all set and ready to go. And then, honestly, that's it. I'm hoping this car sells pretty quick because I got my eyes on a new one. Let's go. Okay. Waited about a couple days, went to take it to get the AC recharged. Trans started acting up. Now reverse does a big thump, like it doesn't click into the transmission. Second gear started doing the exact same thing the original transmission was doing. So what does that leave us with? Well, first, we have to take out this trans. This is the one from the junkyard. Take it off, we can return it, get some of our money back. After that, we're going to need to get the original trans rebuilt. Unless I could find one cheap from Facebook that I can at least make sure it works. Because the issue is, we're running out of money. I'm tired of seeing this car. And this has been a huge learning curve. So I'm not going to bore you guys with the exact same thing we've been doing for the past couple flip videos. We need to pull this out as soon as possible. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Let's see how long it takes us to get this shit done. Hopefully we can return this one to the junkyard, get some money back in our pocket, and then figure out where we're going to take the original transmission to get it rebuilt. Fuck, I really don't want to take this shit out. Alright, so this is probably the fastest I've ever taken out anything from a car. It's about 11, so it took us about 2.5 hours to get the transmission out. Mind you, with this car we got to take out the subframe, obviously both axles, a bunch of motor mounts, bunch of stuff, but we got it done. And now all we're gonna do is throw this into the XB, and then we're gonna take it to the junkyard, get our money back. I want to see how much they give us because obviously we paid them to take it off. So will they just give us the money for the part or the money for the labor as well? We'll see shortly, and then it's to figure out what shop we're gonna take the original transmission to get it rebuilt. Let's go. All right, so I just left the junkyard. Now they actually gave us all the money we spent on it, even the removal fee. So we got a total of $443.30 back onto our total. So we have a little bit over $1,000 because I did get around $300 from little side gigs here and there, not including my 9 to 5. Now, with that money, we do need to find a shop to rebuild our trans or buy a new transmission online. And maybe we get some money off if we return the old one. Now, I'm going to do some research, and I'll get back to you guys when we find something. Yo, what's up, guys? It's been about 2 weeks since we recorded the last clip. Now, in that meantime, I've been searching and searching for a transmission. Luckily, I found one, but it's in Orlando. Mind you, I'm in Tampa. It's about an hour 30 drive. We're going to go take the SUV, go pick it up. It did cost us roughly $850 plus like taxes and shit. It was like $900. So leaves us about $170 left onto our budget. Hopefully this transmission has no problems. They estimate it to be around 65k miles, which is obviously really low. And yeah, we're gonna go pick it up, film some cinematic clips and shit like that, and let's get to driving. All right, guys, we're back. We just made it home. I put the transmission onto the chair because it's gonna be easier to like move around. Now we are gonna get it installed back into the Accord. I'm not gonna bore you guys with it because we've done this like 3 times. Now, hopefully the next clip isn't too late at night and we aren't struggling, okay? I pray this goes well. Let's get to wrenching. All right, there's a mess of tools and shit. Transmission's in. I had to plug all the wires in and then fill it up. As you could see, it's obviously dark. I spoke too soon saying I hope this thing goes well. Everything went smoothly, transmission went in, but shifter cables are being weird. So before I fill it up, turn it on and check it out, I'm gonna double check and watch a video on how to install shifter cables, because I don't know if I'm doing this right, but every time I put the shifter cables in, it'll go through park, reverse, neutral, drive, 1, 2. But when it gets to that last one, it doesn't click for some reason. So I'm gonna double check that. I mean, we are almost done, so we've made progress. It's not as much progress as I would have liked, but it is what it is. We'll just pick back up tomorrow. All right, so as you can see, we're in the driveway and the Accord is officially gone. We sold it about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I just forgot to record an outro, so we're recording it now. Now with the Accord, we did sell it, okay? And unfortunately, we did sell at a loss. We sold it for $1,900, which is pretty bad, but we did end up selling it with the transmission that had the issues. So it is what it is. Unfortunately, it just didn't end up how we wanted it to. Obviously, the point was to sell for more and then flip for another car, but we have it. Now, will I buy another car? As of right now, no. I want to focus on the XB and really turning that into the car that I want it to be. And it needs a lot of work. And there's a lot of stuff that we're going to have to do and a lot of lessons that we're going to have to learn. But it is what it is. We take it as a learning experience. I really enjoyed working on the car, even though half the time I was pissed because nothing was going accordingly. It is what it is. On to the next one. Yeah, so that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy the series, unfortunately, I don't know when I'll recontinue it, but you guys hit the like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. We have a lot of plans ahead. The XB is literally going to be the craziest XB you've ever seen. Let's go.